Welcome to Studio C. We have all kinds of wonderful things going on over here with Phil Steinhauer, our landscaping expert. A wooden pallet, some good soil, and some plants, and you can create a garden in minimal space. And today, Phil of Designscapes Colorado is showing us how to do it. It's a hot new trend. It's all over the internet, Phil.
It is. Repurposing, obviously, going green is a hot new trend, and then vertical gardening. So this kind of encompasses both of those.
I love this example. It's just jaw-dropping. People can take a look at this and see how a wooden pallet has been absolutely transformed. And you're going to show us how to keep the dirt from falling out and how to make this actually work.
Very simple, and I have two different kind of smaller scales, but these are actually great too. You can actually hang these on your wall if you want. So
can you buy them small like this?
No, we just cut a standard pallet into fours.
Oh, okay.
So for the table reasons, all you do is you need a piece of landscape fabric.
Well, let's show them what it starts. It starts out looking like this. Okay.
And you double it up, so I've doubled it up so you get a nice heavy background.
Okay.
And then you want to staple all of the three sides except the top, because you're going to plant the top. So you're going to roll it over and staple it, and I know how you like to work with tools, so here you go.
Yeah, that's written all over me, isn't it, Phil? I don't know if I can even get this done.
They make these pallets out of actually hard wood, so they last. So they're usually oak or some kind of a hardwood. So can you get that?
Do you have to get a certain, I mean, you don't want to get a pallet that's been, you know, all filled with chemicals that would transfer to your garden. No, most of them are not, yeah. So you want to look for one that has not been treated, and you can look in in researching this, the best place to find them is in the dumpsters behind grocery stores. Oh, so those would necessarily be safe ones to use?
Yep, they would, because they probably had food or vegetables stacked on them.
And is it okay to borrow those, to take them?
No, you just take, they're in the dumpster.
They're in the dumpster?
You're kind of doing a little dumpster diving.
All right, so that's how it works.
Or else you can go to Home Depot or any of these places that have them. Sometimes you need to repair them. But here's one that's finished. So this is really a smaller scale, so you can see all three sides have been covered in fabric. So then the next step is really, and I painted this one so you can paint them and get creative.
Okay, let's show them. It's full of dirt now.
Yep, I just laid the dirt.
And it doesn't fall out because you have the backing on it.
The backing is on it, and now you can just start to lay your flowers in, and you really want to just cram them in there, and that's what's going to hold the dirt, actually. So if you just put it right up to the edge.
Right up to the edge. And don't worry about crowding?
Nope, take this guy out and stick him right up next to the other guy, and then let's put another lobelia.
Oh, sure.
So again, you want to use trailing plants. That's gonna, so then you'll have this cascade effect. But
why do I keep putting the pots in there? Okay.
And you can then, if you want to do one with herbs, you could do a row of herbs.
What about veggies?
Veggies. Again, you want to do more of the trailing, because this is the idea of this is it'll be a vertical garden. So certain vegetables would work, and then succulents would be another great
I bet that would
plant
be
that
wonderful.
would work wonder. So again, the idea is you're cramming the plants in here, and that's actually what's holding the dirt.
Because they're really fitted in there tightly.
And then you want to kind of keep it flat like this and water it for a couple weeks like this, and then it's ready to stand up.
So let it settle in, let the roots take hold, and that'll really maintain your soil inside the little framework.
It will.
Wonderful.
And they make just a spectacular display, as you can see, for a balcony or up against a wall.
I love that, Phil. What about at the end of the season?
Again, you would just, most of these are all annual, so you just take them out and store it in your garage.
And leave the backing on, it'll be good?
Yep, the backing should be great on it.
And then you also have planted the top of it.
Yep, then you plant the top row, again, with maybe more upright vertical plants, or else some things that'll cascade down.
I just think it's so clever. Thank you, Phil, so much.
Sure.
We have a link to all of Phil's weekly advice on thedenverchannel.com. Look for the red TV button in the middle of the page, and then look under Monday's links. And I'm going to do my best to tweet and Facebook this segment. We've had a little trouble with our YouTube connection, but we'll give it a try. Right now.